Oh me, oh my, I'm here for the beer. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the channel for our first look at the 1.0 release of Ale Abbey in Beer We Trust. We took a look at this game a little while ago, and it was not yet fully out, and now it is. So check it out with the link down below in the description, and thanks for Ale Abbey for sponsoring today's episode on the game. Congratulations to them. Cheers, I must say, as it's great to see yet another wonderful indie game and a 2D game coming out. You can find lots of those on the channel too, so make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell and hit that like button too. This is likely one we'll be live streaming in the future too, but here's a little something that's pretty sweet. The devs have given me a ton of keys to give away to all of you, so maybe I could do some here in the video and in the future when we live stream it. So let me know. I'm in, or cheers, or something awesome down below in the comment section, and we'll see about getting you some keys. Right. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump into the game now. Again, you can get it with the link down below in the description, and it's out. So if you've already got the game before in early access or whatnot, you can just reinstall it and immediately have access to that 1.0. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start ourselves a brand new game of Ale Abbey in Beer We Trust. I love the art in this game too. Wonderful load screens. Name your abbey. The Monastery of St. Olaf? No, Monastery of St. Stone Cold. How about that? Oh wait, ST Cold. There we are. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The beer, more beer. Oh, your maltiness, you finally arrived. Indeed, I am here. Let's start the tutorial. I forgot how to play, and I'd like to learn all over again. First of all, love the art style. Absolutely gorgeous with all the little 2D pixels and sprites and things like that. Yep, trees blowing in the wind, even the bushes too. Pretty. And I know we can actually make a big cellar under the monastery and also add additional floors, so it's kind of a base builder in that sense too. All right, double click on a room to zoom in and center it. We'll start over here at the library. That's where all the lies are stored, I guess. You can speed up and slow down game speed. Awesome. Looks like they do it with an abacus here, maybe reflecting day and night. And I think this is where we are in the town. There's a lot of great stuff here. Available carts to transport things back, available laymen, storage space. We've also got ourselves money, fame, comfort, a number of rooms that are available, research points, and fermentines. Well, I guess that's people working for us. All right, anyway, yeah. All right, let's go and do what they say. Congratulations, you've completed the welcome and controls tutorial. Dude, I'm so smart. I'm so good at this game. All right, let's click on this other room. The brewery. I wonder what goes on in there. Probably brewing. Oh, hello. The bishop. Well, we finally made it. Never thought they'd need a bishop all the way up here. Oh, hello. I usually avoid fanfare, but it's always nice to have a welcoming committee. Yeah, sure is. All right, they want us to build a, I guess the Holy Beerness is requesting that we build a recipes desk and create a recipe with a light ale style. We'll get 120 florins for that. Is that ancient, like, Italy currency or whatever? Like, well, not ancient Italy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we're in the Renaissance period, or maybe medieval times. I think a little later than that. But anyway, now let's go ahead and build ourselves the recipe desk, as they say. Build rooms. Oh, we can build rooms too, and a staircase between them. Very nice. I guess this is it, the furniture for the room, and there's our recipes desk there. Love the day-night cycle. We can plug 4 of these bad boys in at the moment. Let's go ahead and go with one on the far left side there, and let's create a recipe as we can. Let's go with a new recipe. All right, remember to start a recipe from scratch or use an existing one as your basis. Select the style of your ale, select the ingredients, decide the developer fermentine and library to use, and then name the recipe and commence development. We get to name stuff, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Please seal the hops container after use or their aroma will be lost. Brother Maltus. Oh, good pro tip. Oh, wow, it's like a little sticky note he put as a placeholder here. Okay, let's create ourselves a new recipe. This is going to have to be an ale, and as it says here, new styles will unlock as you sell ale to markets. Yeah, so we can obviously develop a lot of stuff here in the future. I like myself a good Pilsner. I've been to the Czech Republic a few times. They like Urquell there, but Radagast is quite a great beer too. And yeah, there's lots of great choices when it comes to ales and beers and, you know, everything in between. We have virtues down here. Looks like we can choose between trying to balance flavor, color, strength, and foam. Ugh, anything that's like liquid bread I can't handle though. But one thing I keep seeing in the United States all the time is I cannot tell you how many times I see just 3 million IPAs. Like, it's just an IPA. It's like you go to the import beer section. It's like, oh, do you want an IPA from, you know, like one state over? No, Why? It's like stouts and IPAs. There's too many. I want more choices. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Anyway, that tells us a little bit more about different types of beers. Thin and nearly flavorless. Okay, pale malt and standard yeast. Yeah, there's a lot of things to learn here, I'd say. I think we're just going to have to start with that. That's just going to be fine. And then we'll go ahead and plop those ingredients in there. Boom, boom. And then you can see kind of how things get balanced out a little bit there. So with those, that's pretty much going to leave us right about there. So let's see. Add or subtract ingredients modifies the ale's virtues and other statistics. Find and create your preferred balance. Right, so I think we can add more parts of these things. Yeah, so we probably want to raise it up just a little bit more and bring it down just a hair. Well, that's, you know, that's okay, I guess. That's a good balance. All right, so light ale, 25, I think, is the price we'll get for that. Or maybe the score. Well, whatever. The better it scores, the more we get, so that kind of makes sense. Let's go with Brother Balthasar. That's a sweet name. I have to go with that. Dude sounds like a dinosaur. Can we actually name this thing? Maybe I got past that already. Ah, there it is. There's the name. Okay, let's go ahead and go with the, let's see. The Beer of Light. Excellent. Sounds like a magic potion. Perfect. All right, congratulations. You've completed the recipes tutorial. Why, thank you. Oh, look at how nice this place is lit up at night. Nice. I think we could actually decorate the outside too, which might be pretty nice. Create a recipe with the light ale style. We did do that. And now what do we do? Let's see, back to the library. Oh, I see. It's actually got to be created. Somebody's got to come over, I think, and write at the desk. Hence the progress bar. Yep. So one of our glorious brothers or sisters of beer, the keepers of beer, must come over and write the instructions on what goes into this and how to prepare it. Excellent. Oh, another beautiful morning at the monastery. Wow, look at these mountains in the background. Pretty. Well, maybe we are in northern Italy or something, or maybe the Netherlands. Ah, yes, the mountain ranges of the beautiful Dutch. I think they call them above waters. Yeah, above sea levels. Yes. Wow, these are like 4 or 5 meters above sea level. Wow, gorgeous. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, looks like he's happy with us. 120 florins. Good. He's happy with our progress so far. Delicious, delicious progress. Oh, she's just waking up, huh? Okay, I expected birdsong and nature's peace, but instead it's murmuring, wailing, and snoring. Oh, this has to stop. Find your fermentants a proper place to sleep or I'll lose my mind. Ah, we're supposed to build a dorm and then add some bunk beds. You got it, pal. Well, this is a good spot for a dormitory, but it's marked as a brewery. So where are we going to get everybody to sleep? Yeah, I guess we could build rooms. And there's our dormitory. I think we'll put that, it's a place of sleep. So we'll put it next to the library. Probably would be awfully quiet over there too. And here they come. Nice animations to building stuff. We got a railroad track here. We got a train delivering building supplies. No, it's a ladder. But I think we can also decorate these rooms too to have additional lighting. And I think we might be able to modify windows and things like that. We can uninstall windows. Wait, don't do that. All right, each bunk bed provides enough sleeping space for 2 people. Start by purchasing and placing one in your dormitory. Well, we could do that as soon as construction is complete. And construction is complete. There's our bunk beds then. So how many people do we have? 2 at the moment. I see a candle up there. Room lighting 75%. Okay. I guess they want more light. Maybe less light. Probably more light in the library to be able to read. Less in the dormitory to get some sleep. Makes sense. All right. What's next, sir? He gave us 150 bucks on that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Ooh, we have ourselves a merchant here. To access the merchant, you must first build a storeroom. You got it. All right, now the task is to build a basic brewing stove, a fermenter, and then make our light ale and sell it to market. You've got it. And that'll give us a little bit of fame, too, now that we've started or will start brewing. Okay, so there's our brewing stove, and there's our fermenter, and we now need to make our light ale. So I guess we have to do that from here. A new brew. Get started with the Beer of Light. Excellent. And then we'll have Helen take care of that. She'll be our brew expert. Look at the animations here. Very clean. I've seen the developers sharing a lot of the GIFs that they have created for this game, and it really reminds me of what I love about, like, for example, the old school Stronghold. Whenever you click on those buildings, it would actually, play an animation of somebody cooking food or, chopping up meat, cutting firewood, making bread, that kind of thing. And that's what this reminds me of. So a lot of good care and attention to detail in a pleasant art style. I mean, that just can't be ignored. That's really pleasant to look at. I want more games to have this when you're in a menu. animation rather than just parchment of different colors would be nice. Choose the quantity. I would like to make, I guess we'll just do 10 to start with. All right, there we go. You've completed the brew's tutorial. All right, good. Brew a light ale. Yes, indeed. We shall do that. Good. All right, then we're going to have to sell that on the market. And then can we do anything to modify this place? Oh, we can rename it anytime we want. And same with the rooms, too. The brewery, we could just call it the lab if we wanted to. The lab. If we want. That's where greatness is made. The library and the dormitory, which we could call like the sleepatorium or something like that. That'd be a great name for it. All right, what else do we got? We can place furniture from this menu, so that includes candles, and we can add those up here up top. Wow. How much is that? 15 coins? What do we got for coins? 880? All right, that's plenty of spending money. I'm going to plop down a couple of those. Look at how nice that looks. Woo. And then same in here with the brew. There we are. Maybe it's a fire hazard. I don't know. OSHA doesn't exist yet. All right, there they come over there to drop off firewood. Yep, light it up. Helen doing a little bit of the mixing. Do it to it, sister. And we can also inspect our quote-unquote employees. Boy, what's his stats? Drunkenness, 1. Satisfaction, 5. Productivity, 5. Intuition, 5. And intelligence, 2. I am assuming these could probably all move up over time. Oh, we can also rename them as well. So if you want to rename anybody after your, I don't know, family members, your pets, maybe you're a streamer or a creator yourself, go right ahead and rename them after your viewers or your other fellow creators such as me. I give you permission. Go right ahead. Bum, 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 bum. All right, looks like she's done with that. Now she's going to move over to the fermenter. So first we're brewing, and then we're fermenting. And then that's in use now, so she should be done shortly. In the meantime, we get to enjoy this lovely soundtrack. Yeah, it's really nice. What do we have? Information on the lab. Here you brew your ales. You can only have 1 boiler and 1 fermenter. Okay, so we'd have to build multiple labs then, or breweries, whatever you want to call it, in order to do that. These other stations could be for like maybe, I don't know, storage or something like that. I do believe we have to eventually make our own storage. They will tell us that we have to start storing beer, and our own brothers will use that as enlightenment fuel. Oh, here we are. Year 1500 right there. Boom, that answers that question. So not quite medieval, not quite, not too deep into the modern ages. This is at least before the internet. So very, very long ago. Beer of Light, a 15 score. I didn't expect too much out of that. Quality is 15 out of 100, which is acceptable. With little effort, I see a shiny future. Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, so there's our monastery. Then we could deal with, or deal to Hopfendorf. And then there's all these other towns, too, including the big city. That looks like Kutenberg up there. Kutnahora, I've been there before. Gorgeous city, gorgeous. Look at the farm fields here, too. I'm assuming in these cities we could also buy materials from. I think there's something like that a little later on. We won't be able to do everything here, so we might have to import some things. All right, let's trade with the neighbors then and sell that. Or we can store in a cellar, but we're going to sell for now. Sell or cellar, one of the two. And there's the wagon loading up, getting ready to haul her out. And there he goes. You completed the ale market tutorial. All right. And we've got ourselves Florins and Fame. He's going to come on back with yet another quest for us, I'm sure. And there he is. We now need to build a refectory, a cooking stove, and a dining table. A little amenities for our people, our workers. Let's go ahead and build rooms. There's our refectory. Be it the inhabitants of your monastery or the locals in need, the refectory invites all with its pleasant smell of malt and stew. Dinner served here requires a cooking stove and dinner tables. All right, cool. Now, does construction happen at night? All right, let's go ahead and call this place something else. Refectory is kind of a little weird thing to remember. Let's go with the Wendy's. Excellent, perfect. We're going to open up a Wendy's right next door. Perfect. That's going to like skyrocket our recruits. All right, to feed your people, they're going to need a refectory that'll cook and serve food for us. So good. All right, and then we'll have to wait till morning for that. But while we wait, can I decorate while we wait? Move or swap with another room. 60 coins to be able to move these around. That's nice. So yeah, you're gonna be stacking rooms up on top of each other and eventually have like a giant office building. So yeah, you're gonna need to move some things around, I think, from time to time as your operation develops. And I believe we can also have these go up or down, these stairwells. So that'll be good. Okay, construction should begin. There it goes. While they're well underway of a brand new Wendy's. Go ahead and do some candles in here. Not yet. Okay. But then we can look at the buildings related to the refectory. So we do have a cooking stove and a dining table, so we can sort by room. So eventually we'll unlock more stuff. In fact, I think we can do that here at the table. Maybe the research table, something like that. We do more research in the library. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on furniture. Let's go dining table, and the stove. There we are. Eventually we'll get more people, and we might have guests. You never know. All right, 150 florins again. Good, lots of money for decoration. In fact, speaking of which, more of them candles, yo. Nice. Okay. What's next, my man? Brew a light ale and sell light ale to the market. All right, well, we already have our brew of light, so we could do that. Let's go ahead and do our light, beer of light. Although it's more of an ale, but yeah. And select the brewer. Helen, I'm going to have you do that. Oh, and the quantity. Just do 10 for now, I think. There we are, and then we'll sell that to the market. I think that's this guy here. Merchant might be different than market. We'll see. He represents a market, though. Oh, wow, and look at all the little details. What do you call these things again? These little windows at the top of the roof. I forget. They have a specific name, but they look so good. Sometimes they're decorative, but it's really nice when they actually have a use. When you can actually look through them. Okay, she's almost done brewing. And then, what else can we do at the library? New recipes? Nope. Not what I want just yet. We'll get there, though. Beer of Light 2, 33%. Beer of Light 100%. Oh, this is the production of what number brew it is. Open Archive. Beer of Light. Oh, wow, you can see all your beers here. Beer here. Here. There's beer here. All right, she's fermenting now. Let's speed up the pace a little bit. We'll go speed 2 now. Looks like we can have it up to 6 fermenters here. And their satisfaction is happy. That's nice. I should probably also get another bed. We will get more people here shortly, so we may as well bite the bullet on getting more people. And as for research, I'll hold up on that. Alright, so now we need to sell that to market. So what do they mean by that? Well, we can't sell in a thing. Oh, we did it. Oh, he's like, where'd he go? He's a ghost. Oh, there he is. All right, now we need a laboratorium. Build a, what now? In the lab and assign somebody to that. Okay. A lot of fancy Latin words here. Okay. So let's build that new building. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll put our lab over there. Wow, look at that. Bricks being cut. And formations and foundations and structures being put in. It's very pretty. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. What do we want next? Oh, we'll have to assign more people to that. Okay, you can have up to 2 researchers assigned for each lab, but you'll need to provide them with a, a scribe thing. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Our Wendy's, dormitory, let's see. Sleepatorium. There we go. Take that, Latin. I can counterattack with words you can't pronounce, too. The Thinkatorium. Perfect. And then we just need to plop a building in there, or a station. And there it is. Sounds fancy, right? Frugal way to assign a researcher to a lab. All right. So it's basically a research station. Gives 10 big brain. Oh, we'll need some candles in there, too. I don't want to put it in front of the windows because then it'll, yeah, the windows disappear. And I don't like that. I like the windows. Does this room have light satisfaction? Do they care about that? Let's see. I'll just put one candle in there. Maybe they want it to be completely dark. I don't know. I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, we need to assign somebody to that thingy. So let's do that. And we'll have Helen do that. Helen seems to be good for brewing and thinking. And the other one seems to be good at eating and thinking of beer. Both very important. Okay, 200 florins and some more fame for us here at the Monastery of Stone Cold. Saying cold? Stone Cold. All right, research a monastery maintenance policy, build a maintenance locker, and clean the refectory. All right. Go to research. Oh, look at the research tree. Woo, that's hefty. Monastery triple. Very nice. Furnishing. Oh, and lots of stuff to put in there too. Paintings, flower vase, globe. And then more stuff here. More comforts. Oh man, that's gonna be nice. Dirty rooms negatively impact the satisfaction of your brewers. Research and build a maintenance locker to unlock your cleaning tools. All right, no problem. Don't give in to sloth. Keep your monastery clean. All right, I'll fight it. I'll fight it. Oh wow, that is dirty. What happened? Whew. What happened? Anything else dirty? Oh, looks like mostly clean. Okay. Well, we're researching something now. Is that the monastery maintenance? No. Okay, so she's generating research points, and then we'll spend those. So we're at 12 now. So I guess we should maybe make another space for somebody else when we're not brewing or whatever. So have two people sit next to each other. Go to research. And we want cleaning. There it is. Maintenance. Locked in. So wait a minute. Let me just check real quick. If we go back to research. Oh, we can spend our points there. Okay, cool. And it looks like we need to spend more points in order to unlock more stuff. So if we want to get the economy for clergy 101, then we just need to spend another point somewhere, but we'll need more points to do that. Okay, so let's have him do that as well. Don't mind the extra research. And then we need to assign somebody to clean. So where's our cleaner thingy? There it is, maintenance locker. And I think we'll plop that in the dorms, maybe. Yeah, we'll put it here by the thingy. There we go. All right, cool. And then we can assign somebody to that. Light refilling tool. Oh, did the candles eventually go out? Oh. Oh, they do. Oh, look at that. They're at about half life. Okay. Now, how do we have somebody clean this? Ah, cleaning tool. Oh, do I have to do this myself? I gotta clean? What the? I guess we just got to assign it to clean. All right, I'm going to tell them to do every room. All right, job done. 200 florins. All right, let's check in with the captain again. He'll be back with more rules and stuff. Now he wants us to research a cellar, build a staircase to the underground, build that cellar, and then build a barrel in the cellar. So that'll allow us to pull from local supply. So we'll be able to make a cheap beer here, and then of course beer for export too. What's going on there? You mad about beer? Oh yeah, they're getting mad. All right, relax, relax, relax. Okay, we're gonna go to research a cellar. Not enough research points available. That'll take 25 with 13. So of course a day will have to pass by. So let's speed things up again. There they go. And they're heading to bed. And we should be able to get more recruits soon. Let's see if we can hire anybody. We can retire. Ah, there's some, ooh, damn, look at this dude. Whoa. That beard, that means big brain right there. That dude can do everything. Let's get you, actually, let's double our people. Gonna hire 2 more. Got 2 new hires in the place. So let's slow down time. I want to get some more knowledge going here. Let's go back to the lab. Only 2 pieces of furniture can be placed in that room. Oh, really? Okay. That's fine by me. We can get these 2 then brewing. I wonder how many research points he would generate. 3 and 3. I think intelligence, or what do they call that? That is referred to as... Oh, that's drunkenness. My bad. My bad. We need this. The one with the brain. 5 and 2. Okay. And then these 2 are at 4. And the other guy at 1. Okay. So I think we should trade spots here. Helen, you're at a 5. You're at a 2. So let's trade with Brother Big Brain here. Go ahead and remove you. Assign a new researcher. There we are. Edvard at the 2 as well. Perfect. All right, so we should be doing 4 an hour then. Excellent. And we're at 22. Okay. And I suppose we could get a brew ready to go while we wait. So let's do a new brew. Beer of Light. Ooh, he seems to be quite good. Well, he's highly satisfied. Let's give the other guy a day off. And let's go ahead and make maybe 20 for ourselves. 30. Now let's do 50, actually. Here we go. Spendy, but we'll put that down in the cellar here shortly. And I recruited everybody I could, so that's good. All right, we should be able to unlock that now through the research menu. There's our cellar. Perfect. 25 allows storage and aging of ales. Each ale requires a separate barrel. Okay. Now we should be able to build our cellar below, so let's go with that. We want build rooms, and we want the cellar there. Okay, so we need 350 coin for that, and then we need to, I think we also need to build a stairwell, and then we need to pay for the barrels too. Now money's a little tight, but don't worry. If we're brewing beer now, which we are, that beer can at least be exported then, and we can make some more money from that, so it'll be okay. That'll make us some extra cash that we need for, well, importing it to our basement, in a way. And then we'll get some more cash here. Does it say what we'll get for a reward? 150. Okay, so this guy's really scraping the barrel when it comes to, like, paying us. This guy's a cheapo, but that's fine. You know, he's helping us with the tutorial. Wow, everybody's sleeping. Look at that. Fast asleep. All right, let's speed up time. Going very high speed now, mega turbo time. And we're fermenting that beer. And we're fermenting, and we're fermenting, and it's good. All right, beautiful. Okay, let's export. I heard a ding ding. How do we do that? Actually, can we? No, okay. All right, so let's go back to the markets map. Let's export to Hoppendorf. Let's see, the big demand there, very high for ale. So that's good. Let's go ahead and ship there. Well, our reputation is growing too. Wow, you can see how highly we can get our reputation up too. Population tiny, distance 2 days to deliver there. We do have 1 out of 1 cart. Oh, I have to click on our beer to see what the report is on light beer triple. Nice. Although it only got us. There we go. We'll go 29. It only got us 11 when we got 15 the first time, but we are going to try to sell that. I need more cash. 29 per 10 liter, and we're selling 50. I think that's how that math will go. All right, he's gonna sell now. So we're at 176. That should give us more than enough. Do we get paid right away as soon as that wagon pulls off screen? They did say 2 days, so it might take a little while. I wonder if we could see him on the world map. No, but he's heading down the hill. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, plus 262, beautiful. Yeah, let's make another one. A new brew. And, yep, everything the same as usual. Infection probability, 16%. Wow. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. That'll cost us another 102, but we'll probably get 200 from that. What is this? Okay. All right, we got to do it one more again. So let's speed things up again. I guess we can only go so fast before bed? During bed? Or maybe during the tutorial. Oh boy, things are a mess again. Brew 100 liters. All right, beautiful. Let's sell that beer again to the neighbors. Gonna try to sell for 30 now. And there goes the wagon, shipping it out again. Plus 246. That was almost instantaneous. I need to brew again. Jesse, we have to cook. Demand is very high for this beer. This ale, they like it. What if we do max? Can we actually do a big O? Ooh. Alright, let's go all in this time. We're doing a big batch. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Into the barrel, let's go. And she's almost ready. Good. Good. Alright, let's try to sell it to the neighbors again. For 32. Here we go. Should have to take multiple barrels that time. $222. That's all we get? Come on, man. I need 300. I need to build my cellar. Let's see. Build a staircase underground. All right, fine. We'll try that then while they sleep. Okay, I can just click and drag this. Nope. We got to find a stairwell. Where is that? Oh, wait. Maybe it's build room staircase. There we go. All right. Maybe that'll be free. 172. All right. I need money again. All right. Here's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to do a gargantuan. Ask for a loan. Wait a minute. Yeah. Ask for a loan. 400. Oh, perfect. Yes. Good. Make sure you pay it back within a year. All right. Sweet. So then, oh, that's good. I didn't know we could take out loans. That'll just bypass things. Let's go give ourselves 50 beer for ourselves. And then we can build the cellar. Okay, cool. But at least we showed what it's like to sell cheap beer. They're not really buying it for too much. We have to actually age this ale a little bit, add some flavor, you know? We can have some here, and then, you know, obviously taking more time and doing things right will make us more cash. So, like, we can't flood the market with literally water. American beer, aka water. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we're building. All right, build a cellar, build a barrel in the cellar. It's almost done. And we'll put that furniture in there, speed things up a little bit. Okay, we need $130 for that. Okay. Can I bankrupt myself, please? I don't know where to go into further cash. Game manual. Oh, we could actually do the tools down there. Okay, good. Oh wait, he's actually making some more beer for us. Okay, actually, let's sell that to the neighbors again for a whopping 42. I need the money. All right, sell it, bro. I need to get them barrels. There we go, 261. There we go. $1.50 is what we need for those. Beautiful. Ah, good. And he'll give us some more cash. Excellent. Now we can finally breathe. All right, so store ale in that cellar barrel and then mark it as drinkable. Okay, so we can have some down there to store and ferment and then some for them. So now another brew. So we'll do, 50 for these guys. Oh, I love this music. It's nice. The 90s had some music like this all the time. It was really weird. It was like weird chant music. It's a weird time to be alive, man. Okay, they're fermenting. And then that's going to go down here. Can we name our cellar? Ooh, we can. Wow, we can name everything. That's so nice. I like that when we can name the rooms. More games need to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and store all of it in the cellar then. And mark as drinkable. I guess it has to be in there first. There it goes. Beautiful. Plenty of beer. And then mark as drinkable. Beautiful. And more cash for us. Beautiful. Okay, then I want to also start fermenting some so we can sell it locally. Or, you know, to the neighbors. Alright, research small painting, globe, flower vase, ensure comfort at 31%. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and we've got plenty of research points. Wow, 119. That actually helped out. That extra time we had to wait. No biggie. So let's see. Ooh, creative pairings. Ah, yes. Let's see. Shared space. Quick rebrew. Furnishings. There we are. Small painting, globe, locker. Now let's go ahead. Oh, these are all cheap. Look at this. And then flower vase on stand. Some of these other things are probably a little more expensive. I'll do a tapestry too. We got plenty of points. Okay, so they want us to fancy things up a little bit. You got it. Let's go ahead and add some fanciness to the dorms. General, there we are. Wall tapestry. Yeah, there we go. And we need to ensure comfort at minimum value of 31. I wonder if drinking beer will help with that. They're more than likely going to take care of that, you know? It's a nice little vase here. Oh, they love it. Complete 10 Bishop's task with a BFF. Oh, boy. You too many haven't noticed that my recent odd tasks have not thrust upon you as challenges, but rather as ways and means to find your footing. Oh, for sure. I needed all your money, bro, if that's what you mean. I needed all your money. Let's make another beer and we'll try to store it locally. And we'll let it ferment. Here he is again. Research, sales, prophecies. Okay, we can do that. Research, sales, prophecies. Done. Money. All right, 12 florins, 30% room cost for 30 days and furniture cost for 30 days. Ooh, we can build a lot more stuff now for the next month. Very cheaply. Can we do another brewery? I don't know if I can. Laboratorium. Ooh, financial. Ooh, repay loan. Oh, I guess we could do that. Nah. I wouldn't want to do that. Repaying a loan? Pff, please. That's for suckers. Alright. Ooh, he's mad. Are you guys brewing that beer? There he goes. He's fermenting now. Perfect. We need a storage room for that guy. He hangs out there all day, every day, trying to sell to us, but he can't yet. Oh, cool. And it shows the little perks there up in the upper left corner. Very nice. Okay, let's go for store in cellar. And that one there. Oh, you can't mark which one. Oh, maybe there is a way later. Someone will transport that in the morning. And then that should give us... Oh, boy. Look at that mess. I'm going to just sweep all the rooms up. Oh, boy. How did you... Ma'am, you okay? She's sleeping in there. We don't have that many employees. Now, I wonder how long until the... Oh, shelf life. 50 days remaining. Okay. So we could send that out and flood the market with it, literally. How do we unlock new trade partners? That'll be a little while. But that's probably why we're researching what we're researching. Sales prophecies there. Which has unlocked our future. Yes. Let's see. More available carts. Layman, 2 out of 2. And they're still drinking all that beer. I wonder if we can actually... Yeah, ooh, there's only 28 left. Oh, wow. They're drinking a lot of beer. Amen, brother. What a neat game. So from here on out, we continue to expand our operation east and west, and of course our storage too, unlock additional trade partners, but more importantly, unlock a ton of stuff in that research menu, which seems to be a plethora of drinky drink related stuff. So innovations. We have Monastery Phase 2 and Phase 3, and then all the furnishings for it too. A very straightforward yet very complex situation of brewing and doing, and it seems to be, well, quite fun, honestly. All right, maybe I'll repay the loan. Fine, I'll repay it. There, boom. Yeah, Vidi Vici. I did it. Well, that's a quick look at Ale Abbey and Beer We Trust, finally out in 1.0. A lot of you have gotten it because of our previous video, and I hope you all enjoy the 1.0 release. And if you haven't, again, link down below in the description to pick it up today. I'm certainly going to be playing this one a lot more, especially when we have some time. It's been a very busy gaming season for sure, and this is great to see it out now, as it's a wonderful palate cleanser, a drink of fresh air, if you will, a little break from all the crazy other games going on, and it's great to see this one finally out. It's good to see more games going into early access, people enjoying them, and finally releasing. So anyway, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for leaving a like. Let me know what you think of the game down below in the comment section, and I'm in as well. INN would be hilarious too. I'm in. You get it? If you're interested in getting some keys for this one, I'll drop them for all of you in this video and in future live streams. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, everyone. Au revoir.